Well, what a terrific win for our crew tonight against a really, really good basketball team. I thought just defensively, you know, it pains me ever to write that we're going to be in a zone on the board before the game, because sometimes I worry that starting in a zone, you know, we won't have the intensity, we won't, you know, have the probably the focus that you have to have in order to stop a team like Michigan State. But we felt like that was the best way to go. You saw us play that maids misses. We were in a 2-3 zone most of the night, which is unusual for our team. But give our kids credit. I thought that their communication, their talk was terrific. I thought they stayed connected throughout. You know, we gave up some boards there off of long shots at times, and we had a difficult time keeping Hines off the block. But I think that our men's basketball team would probably, some of them guys would have a hard time keeping her off the block as well, and rebounding against that kid. So really just proud, obviously, but really just really genuinely super happy for our players.
You said that the Big Ten was a mess after the Ohio State game. I mean, yeah. After this game, I mean, what do you?
You know, I don't know what teams did tonight, but I think it's going to be this way night in and night out, John. You know, I think teams that play at home are really good at home, and we're in that mix. I think it's difficult to win on the road in the Big Ten, but you have to in order to get yourself, you know, up in the standings. And so that's what we got to figure out, a way to do that. And I've said it before, good teams, you know, they win all their home games. Great teams win on the road. And as I expressed to our players tonight, I hope this win gives them a dose of confidence, and they believe that when they communicate, when they stay connected defensively, when they hit shots, they're going to be in the game and win a lot of ball games. And so that's my hope, is that this win gives our kids a shot in the arm, that they can play with the best teams in the Big Ten. That's the 18th ranked team right now in the country. I just, like I said, just really proud.
Is this kind of a performance where, like, you know, your team is capable of doing? You're just kind of waiting to see all the pieces come together.
Sure.
Is that what happened today?
I think so. You know, you're always worried after you suffer some tough losses. You know, like we did at Wisconsin and Ohio State, and coming off the Purdue loss. You always worry about your psyche of your team. I think every coach does. But you know, there's one thing about this group of kids, is that they acknowledge that they make mistakes. They watch film, and sometimes it's very difficult for them to watch their mistakes. But I think they have a willingness to want to change and want to do better, and want to improve. And you know, I think that tonight, that was just evident in the way we went about our work each quarter. We were dialed in. We knew that the only way we were going to, certainly we had to hit shots, but the only way we were going to win this game tonight was by playing tremendous defense. And I thought that we had Michigan State on their heels, you know, from the beginning. But give our kids credit for not running out of steam in that third and fourth quarter, because that's kind of, as a coach, you hate the halftime, because we had all the momentum, and you worry about how they're going to come out. But this was a determined group tonight, and I want them to stay determined. I want them to stay confident. We need everybody to step up and give us good minutes. And I thought, even though now maybe some of our kids didn't, although we shot it pretty well, 54%, that you know, we're gonna, as we move forward, we're still gonna need everybody to step up and have nights like they did tonight.
You say